Welcome back, Summer Snow. And good to be back for everyone else who's here and was waiting on me. I hope at least one of you got an advert for Audible. I feel like that's important. Like, every time we go on break, we should have at least one person with an advert for Audible. I've always kind of wanted to record audiobooks, but I never actually got around to do it. It was a bit rough. We had a section where we had to fight off an entire horde of zombies to defend Jill, and that was kind of rough. But Carlos got through the hospital okay, right? We killed Nemesis with a knife. Carlos got Jill to the hospital. We got through most of the hospital okay. We found out that Raccoon City is going to be nuked by a missile attack. And Carlos is like, I'm going to go out there and do something. And I'm going to be real honest with you. Don't actually know what he's out there to do. What? Huh. I have another pistol. Interesting. So he just left his burst pistol here for me? I have no idea what we were supposed to talk about audiobooks, but I do vaguely recollect saying that we were going to talk about audiobooks at some point. So, that's a thing. Like, audiobooks, they're great. You should listen to more audiobooks. Anything by Terry Pratchett? Excellent. Yeah, we died like 4 or 5 times. We also found hunters. They ambushed us. That was fun. All right, so I think the high grade and the standard makes shotgun rounds. So I think we're gonna make some of those. Shotgun rounds have been pretty useful, and using them versus, I think because we're gonna be dealing with hunters. I think that's gonna be an issue. So we're gonna want to have some shotgun rounds just on hand. Let's put those rounds in the shotgun. Now. Man, I love Discworld. What's the Sandman? I do not know of this mystic property. Oh, Neil Gaiman. Okay. So, okay, I have a problem with Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman is like absolutely, I want to be clear, he is an absolutely quality author. However, I hate almost all of his work. And it really pains me to say that, because in every way he presents stuff, I should enjoy it, but I just don't. And it really makes me sad. Like, it feels like something I should be enjoying. Okay, so Sandman, the DC comic. I don't know anything about DC comics, like, whatsoever. You know, I respect them, but I don't know anything about them. Okay, we're gonna have to experiment with this G18. Because we've got the G18 with the burst fire. But we've also got the G19. But the G19 is more accurate. So I'm wondering if it's at this point we're gonna be just engaging more enemies in general. We'll have to see. Okay, let's drop another save. Can't save over Carlos's slot. We're gonna save over this slot. Okay, let's try out the G18, right? Burst fire. We're gonna see how this handles. It got a huge magazine on it. Oh, could you imagine rolling out of this here and just have no idea what's going on?
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give this city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
I'm a professional too, goddammit. The absolute disrespect and sexism.
I'm not talking you out of this.
Exactly.
He's underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
Okay, I will expect the trouble. Oh yeah, so there's that whole thing of like graphic audiobooks, which is a little bit weird in concept. But the idea of an audiobook that is like basically it is equivalent to the old school radio plays, which is a really cool concept. I love old school radio plays and such. They're so much fun. Oh, we got more stuff to loot here. And we found some gunpowder, because of course we found some gunpowder. Okay. We're gonna have to kill these guys again. We're gonna make sure these guys are nice and dead. Nice forward stab. Let's pop this door open. Use some lockpicks. We have a lot of stuff to unlock with these lockpicks. Like there is a lot of room to work with. Okay, so that'll be the underground area. This way. Oh, it actually remembered the pile of corpses. This is cool, right? This is cool. Rather than regenerating this area entirely, it remembered that we killed these guys. Look, especially when you got undead on the prowl, like you always need to double tap, right? No taking any risks around here. Let's get into that courtyard because there was like some kind of item down there that seemed like it was going to be pretty useful. I think we missed a green herb in here, so we're going to go grab that real quick.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I also quickly picked up some gunpowder there without expecting to. So that's cool. Can we go back into the fridge? We can go back into the fridge. Like, Carlos just left the fridge open. What an asshole. What kind of asshole just leaves the fridge open to your, like, could you imagine Carlos comes down to your house and, like, gets some milk and is like, I left the fridge open. Why? Well, you know, reasons. We're already almost full on inventory. We're gonna have to go back again to the safe room to dump some inventory. I mean, I grabbed an explosive powder and a gunpowder. What are we dealing with? What do we need? You know what? I'm gonna store the pistol ammunition for now because right now I'm just patrolling for spare items. So I'm gonna keep the shotgun in case I come across a hunter, and I'm gonna use the pistol for any light stuff I come across. And we're going to keep the lockpick because we need that for other stuff. I think that's probably the option I want to go with. Randomly selecting safe slots to mess with Grizzer. Also, welcome a Dark Haunting. I'm going to guess you were probably lurking for a bit as you tend to do in my streams. It's happened more than once where I've just said hi to you a second time because I've completely forgotten that you've come by. Oh, right, we need to go the other way for the simple lock. Right, I remember. Because I might end up having to cut the stream slightly early because my throat's kind of messed up. It's not preferential, but I don't necessarily want to take that risk. Because I know there was one in the police station in the previous game. It's definitely not one in this game. Carlos, we don't seem to have to worry too much about the enemies now. Let's go this way. It's fine. It's fine. Huh. Well then. Okay, okay. We can ignore him for now, but we are going to go that way in a bit. I want to check this room. Now, one thing I'm really curious about is if so I looted pretty heavily as Carlos, and in the end I think that was the correct decision because those flashbangs and grenades came in super useful. But I do wonder if we had looted less, if we'd have left more available for Jill, which would have made for an interesting dynamic. Now we do need to kill that guy. Okay, how to handle this? You know what? Fuck me, the shotgun does a good job versus those guys. Was not expecting that. Absolutely handled him. Alright, let's use up this pistol ammunition. Let's not waste it though. Okay, well if he wants to run over there, that's fine. We can get some stabs in on this guy. Cool. Now let's unlock this. Yeah, that shotgun worked wonders on that guy. Okay, 6 explosive rounds. Good, good. That's what we're after. That's why we're kind of looting this place. Can't do much through here just yet. You know, we can take a look. I don't think there's anything of value here. Yeah, because we can't get over to... Oh, no, that's just the interaction point for that. Okay, got it. But yeah, it's very cool that clearing this place out with Carlos makes it much easier to navigate and loot with Jill, right? They did most of them. Now, I think there is a hunter just on the other side of that. Now, I left them there deliberately because I didn't think that they were going to be that much of an issue. I still don't think they're going to be that much of an issue. We can mostly circumnavigate around them. Game, you know, be efficient. Because we're not using those things. You know, when we finally get around to dealing with a boss, right? We are going to have such a ridiculous amount of explosive ammunition that we can probably just chain fire the grenade launcher into it without a care in the world. Okay, this staff room has a pickable lock in it. We do need to be careful that... Okay, there's one zombie. Okay, that's okay. We've got 10 rounds, one zombie. 2 zombies. Oh, they're getting up now. That's incorrect. That is incorrect. Thank you very much. We can loop them though. We can loop them. Quickly pop this open. And what do we get out of here? Probably more explosives. Shotgun shells, acceptable. We'll use that single shotgun round there, because then that gets us out of here without any risk. Now that guy probably will get back up, but we've now completely looted the staff room, so I no longer care. So we're going to go down the center, we're going to have to loop around. Yeah, because we're going to get through the window... Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here's where the special box is. Because we can go through here. Carlos refuses to squeeze through here. Oh, there's just somebody's shoes down here. They look like kids' shoes as well. Like, oh, I think some kid went through the window. And yeah, like I kind of agree with you. Like, it's far less stressful when I just feel like I'm wandering around and only have to deal with certain enemies. Oh, this is a, what do you call it? I found the lightning hawk. But your man here is just the guy from, what are the words that my brain is kind of used? That's it, the umbrella team. Right, that's it, he's part of the umbrella team. Yeah, it's a free gun. I love me some free guns. Now, is there anything left to loot on the second floor? Okay, there are some things left to loot on the second room. So back up we go. Okay, now we need to move slowly again here because we've got our bad man over there. X is not lame. Nemesis in this game is lame. Like, Nemesis is kind of sad in this game. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay, so we want to go this way, hang a right. Look, X tried to give it to me multiple times, and I mean, he succeeded a couple times when he just decked my face clean off. We'll just go through this door. Nice and casual. He didn't notice me. I don't know how he didn't notice me, but he didn't notice me. Okay, good. Your head's removed. Ah, here we go, locker. Well, he didn't scream and try and murder me, so I'm gonna say he didn't notice me. And that actually, I'm really good at the game. Now, we're gonna have stuff in this treatment room. Okay. Corner camping that door so I can see around corners. Just what you do in video games. Now, it says there's something in this room. I don't see it, though. What could be in this room? Does the map tell me yet? No, it still says there's stuff in here. Okay, normally you'd see it around the edge of the room somewhere. Some snacks. No, that's not it. Can we get in these lockers, maybe? No? Ah, here we go. Explosive A. Now, luckily, we can recognize explosives because we're... And we have eyes which can easily identify explosives no matter what. Cleared this place out. 100%. Game... I mean, that's... This game isn't complex. Right, because there are lots of bits about this game that I don't think are good. But I have to also accept that as an entire game, I've been having fun pretty much the entire time. And so I can't take that away from the game. Like, this game has been fun. And, through here. Yep, haha! Haha, you didn't see me, you can't get to me, you can't get to me. I know you're angry and stuff. But you're too big. You're too fat. Oh, where's he gone? Where's he gone? Very concerning. But it's fine, we can just get down here. Now, there shouldn't be anything upstairs anymore. And yeah, we're all clear. We have 100% cleared the area. We are good to go. Carlos missed out on a magnum because he wouldn't jump a bush. Your man there's just like, I don't really feel like it. Guess I get no magnum. Peeking is... Oh, we don't want to go that way. But sometimes corner peeking is important. Exactly, Dark Liberty Fox. But hi, nobody but Edge. There has been some slight Jill sandwiching, but mostly it's been Carlos getting eaten. Oh, fuck. Right, we're fine. We're fine. That was actually genuinely terrifying. Okay, let's put some of this... Oh, we are done with the lockpick. We are, ladies and gentlemen, we have finished with the lockpick. That makes me think we're real close to the end of the game. Okay, let's make some more shotgun rounds. I know we can make magnum rounds. I don't really feel the need to have it right now. Let's dump this. Let's take out the other handgun. Let's take out the handgun ammunition. Well, we'll drop the magnum ammunition. Keep the full heal. Man, Lolo, you're just on point with this, right? You're just absolutely on point. People roll in and you're like, I'm gonna shout this guy out. He's gonna get reps. Gonna get absolutely handled. Nobody But Edge is a quality streamer. You should totally go enjoy their stream if you want to. Or not, you don't have to. It's not legally required that you enjoy their stream. You can just go hang out there. That is legally required. You are lawfully required to hang out in his stream. You cannot change that. But okay, we're gonna have to go make it past that monster again. Now, I could take him out with a couple shotgun rounds, but I think I can get past him without it. That's actually pretty hardcore, Ludlow. Like, I do absolutely respect that, and like genuinely, like real talk, thank you for caring about my stream enough that you're willing to put that effort in. Oh, we don't need to go that way. It's this door that we need to go through. Like, it means a lot to me that you care. Okay, we're finally making progress. Down the ramp we go. Okay, what are we gonna come across? Something to stab, that's what we're gonna come across. Man, that was a really tough box. Like, that box was like, nah, we ain't breaking for nobody. Is this? This is like some kind of elevator. I can't even tell. It just looks like random industrial design, right? I think here... Does anything here serve a purpose? Thanks. You know what? We need the protection. That's it. You're right. You're right. Thanks for that, Ludlow. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate being scared out of my wits. Oh, look, it says exit. Oh, somebody fucked up here. Like, I'm fairly sure your truck isn't meant to be bent at that angle in a loading dock. Matt, why does tech advance like 20 years in technology, like the moment you get underground with Umbrella, right? Like, everything above surface, absolute rubbish. The moment you get underground, like, it's 2020 tech. Lift and then get a minigun for it. I feel that's a thing. I think back there. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Let's hit the button. Lever, I guess. Look, Nemesis is gonna smash us hard. I don't know if Nemesis is dead. We did kill him. But I'm not sure if, like, he's dead or if he's, like, dead. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if he's coming back.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
I mean, they did notice there was the forbidden door. It was forbidden, so, you know. They didn't look too deeply at it. Because as Summer Snow said, all hospitals have a forbidden door. Oh yeah! Got ourselves a scissor lift. Scissor lifts are ridiculously powerful. They can haul huge weights. Okay, we went down one lift and now we're going back up another. This seems inefficient. Exactly. If you're a hospital... Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if they're coming, but they're definitely going to smash. Like, that's how it goes. Sounds so much worse now that I've said it out loud. Ooh, a hip pouch. That's useful. We've got an elevator notice. To all employees, we've identified an issue with the electrical box where concurrent use of heavy machinery overloads it and causes the fuses to blow. If you encounter this problem and can't get the elevator running, please stay calm. Gather fuses from sub-generators located around the warehouse and use those to restore power to the main generator as quickly as possible. Exactly, Ludlow. Exactly. I just hope he doesn't play with you too hard, right? Don't want you to end up broken, because then you'd be unable to mod my stream. It's 100% fine. We are operating on the finest of finings. Can we just... Oh, here we go. There's a sort button. Oh my god, there's a sort button. You know, I think we could make a lot of explosive grenades. Like, that's... Yeah, we can make acid if we combine with B rounds. We can make some flame rounds. I mean... that's a lot of explosives. It's so much. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, it's genuinely kind of insane just how much in the way of explosives we have. Okay, so there's gonna be a timer lock on the other side of that door, so we're gonna have to loop around. Well, I used the flame grenades versus the gammas. But no, apart from that, I haven't used the grenade launcher at all. Oh, hey there! I can't remember your name, but hey. One second, I just need to grab this explosive powder. Can we get around here at all? Oh, hey, there's a fancy ladder. Oh, no, we can't go down the ladder. We've got to go down here. Why do I feel like this is a boss arena? I mean, probably because it is. Like, he's just standing there, menacingly. Alright, we're gonna pull this lever and then he's gonna do something. He's gonna stop it somehow. Oh, we can't pull this lever. Okay. Hey, broski. Okay, we're gonna run to here. And then we're gonna run back. Okay, what's your man doing here? What's your man doing here? He's just watching us menacingly. Okay. Okay, well, we managed to communicate with him that we are unsatisfied with the service he's been providing to us so far. Gonna double tap these corpses. Gotta make sure they stay dead. Good, good. See, now I'm gonna go up in the elevator, and he's gonna be... Oh, that's the elevator.
I respect your tenacity.
We are very
but
tenacious.
I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
Fuck is that thing? Alright. We've got pale head. Okay, that's what it's called, a pale head. Well, at least we don't have to... Get off me, you scummy scum! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Hit the elevator. You can't come in, there's a little thing there. Haha! You're screwed. Are you just watching this happen, bro? Like, come on. Okay, what? 2 red hubs, but no green. Okay, fuse 3. Acquired. Down we go. Actually using a S.T.A.R.S. Not S.T.A.R.S. Well, my brain is just broken. What are those things called? The things you go up and down on with your hands. Ladies and gentlemen, my brain is non-functional. What is this thing called? It's a ladder. Yes, a ladder. Thank you, Dark Haunting. It is indeed a ladder. I don't know why my brain failed to engage that. Fucking dogs. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, dogs? Where'd you go? I ain't about to fuck with you. Yeah, go down. Have a nice nap. Stay down, okay? Yeah, look, sometimes your brain just doesn't brain, right? Like, occasionally, you're doing some stuff and your brain's just like, pew, you know? Like, you want it to be online, but it's not online. Okay, this ladder doesn't... sorry, this lift. This isn't a ladder, this is a lift. Stairs and ladders? Okay, interesting. Like, because when I was playing, it was called Chutes and Ladders, right? Maybe it has different names in different countries. Okay, this pistol is garbage. Pistol actually garbage. I don't know who's bright. I don't know why I reloaded it either. Man, I'm a fucking idiot. Don't know why I reloaded it. Don't know why I brought it with me. I could have just handled on with my other pistol.
No, wait.
Yeah, it's not doing the business. I think that's the key issue with it. Yeah, so I think it's called Chutes and Ladders around here. At least that's how I was raised with it. But Snakes and Ladders is also very common. I love how people talk about playing Snakes and Ladders as if it isn't a game as of literal chance, right? Like, there is no user input in such a game. You just roll dice and things happen, right? There is no functional game input. Why did I do that? Surely this thing is better up than it is down. Vision, right? Alright, let's send this thing back up. Well, yeah, rolling things and stuff happening is neat, but the outcome of the game is entirely like deterministic. Because you see there's pistol ammunition here, and I knew somehow that was there. Can we get on here first? Loot what we can from over here. What happens if we push this button? We get access to the mighty scissor lift and some high-grade gunpowder. There's a door over there I probably need to investigate. It's D20, so you have to like fight all of the snakes, right? Like that's how it works. You laughing back there, bro? I can hear you laughing back there. Bro, you okay? You need some help? So, Tetley's tea is a brand in the UK. So, having a Tetley's tea version of it basically means it is a brand. Like, it's you know how you get branded Monopoly? Oh, hey, great. Hey, guys. Check us 6. There we go. Up the ladder. Up the ladder. Nice and up. Well then. That was a bit of an ambush. Okay, so you gotta shoot that thing in the mouth to kill it. That would be kind of like just a whole D&D campaign, right? Just a whole D&D campaign, and the dungeon is literally just snakes and ladders. So it's just like random pit traps that will bring you back to like the start of the dungeon and just completely mess with you. Hide stuff right behind that gamma, right? Yeah, we're talking about D&D more. Damn it! Yeah, D&D is great fun. Like, really genuinely, I think... Why did I reload this piece of shit gun again? I'm gonna just dump all my handgun ammunition into the stuff. I keep thinking like, oh yeah, I'll just handle it, but no, I'm constantly reflexively reloading. Can't help myself. Can't help myself. Just can't help it. We've got bad stuff going on, and it's just hit him in the head. Hit him in the head. Okay, broski. You need to die, though. Are you not fucking... Why are you not dead? Be dead. Fucking hell. That'll be the time we look to the safe room. You fuck off too. You're not dead, are you? You're just gonna get back up again. I'm gonna turn around and you're gonna get back up behind me. Oh, I missed that. September 12th, admitted N2, male 45, female 32, discarded 60, female 89. September 15th, admitted N2, males, oh, this number of males and females. Males 55, 19, female 51, discarded female 76, returned female 8, uninfected. Admit to N2, number of males and females, discarded some various specimens. Disposals trending upwards daily, preemptive dispose of anyone over 30 years of age. Nightly transfer reserved by nurses, admissions to underground facility, temporary halted. Okay, so with pale ones, I want to do all the damage at once, essentially. And yeah, there is something really comfy about D&D sessions. Like, I struggle a lot in general with social aspects, but D&D was one of the first times I was really able to open up with friends like that. Even strangers to an extent. Alright, you're going in the bin. Absolute garbage gun. You are getting combined here. You're gonna get stored. I mean, there's also just something really, like, socially pleasant and comforting about the entire thing. Maybe I should bring out the grenade launcher. I mean, I have enough ammunition for it, right? Okay, our inventory looks fine. We are going to need some ammunition for our grenades. Everybody else in your group just smashes notches. Okay, nobody edge. We need to dissect this, right? Were you implying that, like, literally everyone else in your, like, social group is in, like, a massive polyamorous relationship? Because if so, it's kind of fucking hilarious, not gonna lie. Or were you instead implying, like, that they're just kind of, like, violent, like, their preferred game style is violent thuggery? Which, you know, I respect. I think that is one of the problems. Getting into D&D seems like a real big thing. But I think once you kind of accept once you kind of mentally accept that the game is about basically playing make-believe with your friends, right? That's okay. Okay, nobody edge. I see the problem. You have a group that chooses violence. Yeah. So also it depends what kind of group you're in. The game is very much dependent on what kind of group you're in. Certain games tend to lead towards certain things. So D&D is actually fairly combat, like actual D&D is fairly combat heavy. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with playing a game how you want. Some people like really crunchy tactical combat, and that's absolutely fair and reasonable. You better stay dead. Make friends with everyone. I once made friends with a Hydra and a Lich. And that's just kind of accepted in the social group. We got a green herb back here. That was not worth it. This was also not worth it. No! Fuck! Fuck. That was annoying. The gamma actually caught the grenade shot. That went to hell real quick. This has gone terribly, terribly wrong. And the grenade does not have the AoE I thought it did. Yeah, she's very crunchy. They really like to chew on her cartilage, right? That's the thing. Okay, so here's the way you get a D&D group, right? Number one, you force all your friends to play it regardless of whether they want to play it or not. That is the number one way to get a D&D group. The second way is you can look online. There's a lot of looking for group things online. However, the problem with looking online is you will come across a lot of people who are basically, if players on the internet, generally speaking, they're not running a good enough game to keep the interest of their friends. And so there's a very high chance that they're actually kind of bad GMs or players. Like, it's a much higher chance than when you're playing with your friends, and it can be quite difficult to discuss that with them. The last few known samples of the gammas, so that's always good. Alright, what happens if we bring this down? Okay, that drops that down. Okay, this place is kind of a mess and a maze. Does generally result in issues, right? Like, you generally don't want to kidnap people for your campaign. Oh, fucking hell, Ludlow. You're trying to mess with me, right? You're trying to mess with me, and it's effective. It's working. Ace. A shell holder for the shotgun. Oh, yeah. I get this. I don't know what the shell holder does. I'm guessing it speeds up the reload, if I had to guess. Let's combine A with B. Let's combine B with C. Now we do only have two flame rounds left, but that is fine. That'll deal with a gamma if we come across one. Okay, so where are we going now, do you think? Or a particular city or town or whatnot might have something known as a game store, right? Generally, it'll be where people who play Warhammer 40k hang out, and it will normally be at Games Workshop, and it'll be fuck. Okay, we'll go back down the stairs. Stairs of safety. Oh, what the hell? Oh, god damn it. I hate that hunters have a one-shot. It goes against everything else in the game so far. Can I remove parts? Nope, combine. Okay, guess we're gonna have to get that side pack again. Nice, throw it there. I'm gonna take it home with me. Best place to find an RPG group? Because most of the people there are there to play Games Workshop games. However, there may be like another kind of game store. Normally they're the ones selling tabletop stuff, and they're normally run as a hobby by someone. Right, so we've got the shotgun, and what do we need to do? We need to go over there, I think. Yeah, sure, let's check that out. To get them to play the things that you want to play can be really rough. It is actually one of the kind of eternal pain points. That and scheduling. Okay, 3 shotgun rounds, handle. Okay, not bad, not bad. That time, actually dealt with. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, yeah, okay, so that actually is a point. Bards with board games is totally a thing. That's actually becoming a more popular thing. You can find them a couple in London. So, in London, we have like 5 or 6 hardcore game stores. We have some other interesting things. And their whole premise is essentially trying to have nightclub service. A lot of them actually also have arcade machines, and very often the arcade machines will be like, rather than paying per game, you pay like per thing. Yeah, like that. Their whole premise is you hang out at their place and eat their snacks, which are, you know, relatively overpriced. Generally not disgustingly overpriced, right? But a little bit overpriced. Finding any. I don't think we're gonna find any fuses back here. Yeah, okay, lift lever, lift lever, lift lever. Lots and lots of lift levers. So, like, again, the other option, obviously, is given you're on Twitch, you could probably recruit from amongst your various, like, regulars on Twitch. I guarantee you that there'd be enough to get a game. There'd be enough to get a game going if you really wanted to. Note that if you recruit through Twitch, you are probably like I see you, little shitbag. Don't think I don't. That wasn't aimed at you, Summer Snow. That was aimed at the guy I just stabbed. But generally, if you're recruiting through Twitch, the guys you're gonna get are not necessarily gonna be as into the thing as you are. One-page games that can be fun to play. There's some really good horror-themed ones that are one-page games that can be fun to play, where that whole premise is essentially like, stop moaning, you whinge bag. But where that whole premise is everyone's going to die at the end, so it's okay if you screw up. I know one of them, and I can't remember what it's called, but you essentially have a Jenga tower in the middle of the game. And you pull out the Jenga pieces as you're playing, and you basically, if you topple the tower, you're dead. So there's this rising tension mechanic of every time you want to do something that's kind of risky, you pull out a Jenga piece and put it on the top of the tower. So eventually you get to the point where the tower is super, super dangerous. And then if you pull that last piece, you knock it out, and obviously your character dies. Overall rising tension to the entire situation that's going on. Oh, I think I just realized where the last section might be. I've been running around like a headless chicken, not knowing where to go. But I think I now know. Like a really high stakes game of Jenga. Which is, it's kind of cool, right? All right, let's get up. Also, in my opinion, dealing with as an experienced player, dealing with a beginning GM is really not that much of a problem if everybody is attempting to be cooperative. Yeah, there we are. That's the last location. That's what I wanted. Okay, so we're gonna hop down here, and we're gonna burn that guy. Then we're gonna immediately turn around. That wasn't immediate enough. We are getting eaten. How are you still alive? Like, I shot you with a flame round. Be dead. Okay. Put the shotgun out. Okay, looks like that's all handled. Just be dead. Everyone here needs to be dead. And you know what? That's true. Everything can be a high-stakes game of Jenga if you try hard enough. I do not respect you enough to try and get headshots on you. Here we go. Here's the last fuse.
All right, here goes.
All right, now we're going to get hunted by hunters, because of course we are. See, and this is the other great thing about D&D, right? Like, Summer Snow, you rocks up in here and you're like, hey, I want to try this thing, right? And Jam in here is like, well, you know, maybe I'll try GMing one day so you can check it out, so you can see how it goes. Like, he's actively going to consider rolling up his schedule just to do something that'll be helpful for you. Which, you know, is cool as fuck, right? And you're going to find that's really common in the D&D community. Though, I have to contend that there are also some absolute mouth-breathing scum out there. But generally you can spot those guys pretty easily. Just, you know, don't let them be assholes to you and you're fine. I'm fairly sure that Fried Jammin' is not mouth-breathing scum. But you know what? I don't know what his personal life is like. Maybe the moment he right? The moment you switch off that stream, you're just like the most evil, scummy person in existence. That would be kind of fucked up if it was true, though. Like, on stream, you're like a super nice guy, super chill. Moment you get off stream, you're like, nah. Just nah. Walking around being like... Oh, I had a fun one. I had a fun one with a guy who... Okay, so we were running Warhammer 40k Black Crusade, right? Lolo, no, I'm not exposing you. You're exposing yourself. Which is part of the problem, really. Like, you shouldn't be exposing yourself when you're off stream. That's illegal. But yeah, I had a guy who was part of a group. We were playing Black Crusade, which isn't PvP, but the players aren't necessarily friends. So let's pop these things in. Win. Press the button. Good. But yeah, no, you aren't necessarily friends with the other players. But, so, it's a pretty rough system in the...
He got away.
Of course he got away. You spent like an hour collecting stuff. But overall, it's a rough system because you essentially... You only have like the equivalent of 8 hit points, and weapons do like 1d10 plus 3 damage. Which means there's a fairly high chance on any given attack that you can die. Now you'd think going into the... And this guy, right, got shot in the leg one time, lost some agility, and then spent 4 hours molding about it, just being like, oh, I may as well throw away the character now I've lost some small amount of agility. He lost 4 points of agility out of like 75. He was such a, like, anything bad happened to his character, anything at all, and he'd immediately start complaining. So that is a good question, Ludlow. Depending on the campaign, there's a lot of different ways you can do that. Very often, very often what you'll have is you will either have the player take over an NPC for a bit, right? Until they build a new character and bring that into the group. Some systems you can build a new character really quickly. And in those cases, normally you'll just have them go right up a new character. Because in some cases, you can build a character in like 5 minutes and just be done. Other games, you'll essentially just have to watch, but death is so infrequent that it's normally super narratively interesting. And one of the cool things about most RPG games is you're generally not just watching. Just because you can't interact doesn't mean that you can't support the table, right? In Paranoia, for example, you literally have clones that drop into the game when you die. Right, so it depends a lot between different games and such. For example, there's a game where you play kobolds where death is literally, every time you try and do something, there's literally a 1 in 6 chance of you dying horribly. So you just roll up a new character and it takes like 10 seconds. Damn straight I know about Paranoia. Like, I actually have a super keen interest in really weird RPGs. For example, I know about Phoenix Command, and, right, I know about Mekton Zeta. And I guarantee you that even the most hardcore RPG enthusiasts probably don't know too much about Phoenix Command. Okay, unfinished activity log. Infiltrate the RC, disturbance sporadic, commencing mission. Observed 5 RPD officers engaging a pack 20 strong. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. Test run at the university, diverted pack, including canines to campus. 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours, no survivors. Successful rendezvous with MV platoon will make a first attempt at dawn. Diverted pack towards the command host. Result, night skirmish in confined area with a large number of combatants. End of skirmish, 7 survivors. Unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18. Tracking it per orders. It appears to be on the hunt. Got eyes on 2 stars. A male, infected, and female. Bioweapon is pursuing the female. Female JV has made contact with MV platoon. Bioweapon appearance and behavior are consistent with Project N. Investigating. Observed bioweapon wielding conventional weapons. Seems to be strongly fixated on terminating JV and knows the city layout. Evidence it can be imprinted. Metamorphosis in the bioweapon triggered by a hostile encounter with JV. Video attached. JV has been infected and is non-responsive. Collect samples per orders. Oh boy. Over 17 hours have elapsed since JV's exposure to the virus. Conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. Vaccine recovered and administered to JV by CO on a soldier of MV platoon. JV is expected to be fit for combat in approximately 20 hours post-exposure. It seems clear that the bioweapon is Project N. Contact with JV causes it to change and evolve. Will induce further encounters to obtain more precise data. Oh my god, Ludlow. Ludlow, how could you? Okay, I hope you sleep tight. You know I appreciate you here.
Jill.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate.
Man, you are fucked up.
They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
One of these days, I'm going to have a stable mic software that I don't have to restart midstream. But until then, we're going to deal with what we have to deal with. But yeah, I hope you sleep well. You are appreciated in this stream. Okay, how likely am I to run into something big and nasty, do you think? We still got Carlos to save. We have to save Carlos, so it's probably going to be a little while before we're really done with it, right? But we got a shotgun, we got a grenade launcher, and we're kind of messed up. We got 2 full heals, but we're only on caution, so I think we can head on. There's still stuff in the surveillance room? Okay. I see you running around there. Interestingly enough, the moment you told me that, I actually just checked the map to see if there was anything in the surveillance room. Appreciate the care, right? I appreciate the care. There we are, all nice and good. I'm gonna attach that extended barrel, make it absolutely stupidly oversized. God, it looks so dumb. Cool, and we'll throw that back in the bin and never use it again. Now, to make sure we don't forget that, we'll drop down another save. Okay, Mr. T.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
Great. Hopefully we can get you injected with it so you don't die. Wow, he's got bossing me. I think he's about to die.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
We are both just rolling through here completely messed up. I'm not even carrying a... Hello, Nemesis. It's been a little while. Tyrell is fucking dead.
Keep going. We're almost there.
He is 100% dead. Oh! 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 I gotta be honest, I don't think I'd be able to talk with a tentacle coming out of my chest like that. I think I'd be mostly done for. It's amazing that she knew that that button was the important one to press. Yeah, no, you're right. He probably survives that. It's no problem. Oh, we finally get a shower. Let's get cleaned off. Oh, man, I'm so happy. I love showers in video games. Like, just get nice and clean. Like, just work here. Like, let's work the arms. Yeah, there you go. Over the shoulders, down the back. Wash off all that crap. Again, we're now in like 2050. Gonna make sure this guy's actually dead. I just think he doesn't look very infected. He just looks dead. Make sure they're dead. Hey, look, I respect pooping in video games. It can be very important, but like, I love it when you can actually have a shower. Yeah, exactly, nobody but Edge. Nothing beats a good shower after getting a little bit smashed by Nemesis. Like, he knows how to work a tentacle. What can I say? Alright, let's combine some A with B. Get even more shotgun rounds. Okay, we have a lot of shotgun rounds. I don't think we're going to be worried about the shotgun for a while. Exactly. Monstrous virus fermenters. Nice fancy hub. Nest 2 employee regulations. Okay, that's actually really cool. Like, I mean, obviously the game... Okay, No More Heroes is kind of meant to be, like... It's a humorous game, right? Its whole goal is to be humorous and funny. It's not meant to be super serious. But I like the idea of that being like a diegetic reason to have it happen. Like your character like wants to take a break. That's a completely reasonable way to take a break. And it's definitely more it's definitely more humanizing than, you know, just going to sleep all the time. Because otherwise you get characters going to sleep 24/7. Attention Nest 2 employees. The objective of the T-Virus research facilities differ from those from Umbrella's main Nest facility. Here we focus on real-world use cases which arise as new bioweapons are produced. Some aspects of our work here can be dangerous, so it is imperative that all employees adhere to workplace regulations without fail. In particular, unauthorized entry by unapproved visitors or the removal of work-related data or materials will be met with severe disciplinary measures. It is a great honor to be part of the first research organization in the world. Finest research organization in the world. Keep this in mind and stick to the rules as we forge new revolutionary technologies. Good. Oh, they got us a map as well. Alright, so we ran past some stuff here, got through the sterilization room, we got some stairs and a door to examine. But I don't think that door's a real door. More saves. 100% more saves, always more saves. Because that's what we do here, we save. If in doubt, save the game. If in doubt, save again. Door is just straight up locked. Looks like we got to get some kind of ID card, maybe a USB stick, something like that. Now I'm expecting that we're probably going to find some hunters here. Not much in the way of actual standard zombies, I feel. Make sure they stay dead. Okay, they seem like they're proper dead. Whole bunch of server rooms in there. Going hardcore on the emissives. How did I even hit that box this side? What is the firing cone of the shotgun? Is it just like vaguely over there? Isaac Graves' diary. The pay was words. The pay was generous, the benefits were good. Most importantly, they promised me I'd be contributing to state-of-the-art medical tech research. For a university teacher stuck working in nowhere America, it was a golden opportunity, like winning the lottery, so I went for it. I made the pitch to my family and we agreed to move here to Raccoon City. Well, hindsight is 20/20, because this lab is a den of monsters who conduct cruel and barbaric experiments for the sole purpose of taking human life in the most sickening way possible. It's messed up. The world needs to know, but every time I work up enough courage to blow the whistle, I think of Penny and Casey and immediately chicken out. Umbrella owns this town. There was a guy they caught trying to smuggle out company secrets, and they essentially fed him to one of the betas. Fed him. I saw the whole thing. I got my wife and daughter into this. I just need to do my job. Do as I'm told, for their sake. But let this be a testament that I do have a conscience, and that I've learned my lesson. Oh, that's rough. Like, your man there wanted to get out, but, like, literally couldn't. Thanks for letting us know that important bit of information, though. That does introduce us to the betas, though, which... But yeah, the cone of fire for the shotgun is literally just, to whom it may concern. Stabbo. Make sure you're not coming up after me. Sorry, I just need to adjust my foot switch momentarily so I wouldn't mess up my leg. Oh, gunpowder. Love me some grade A gunpowder. You alive? Okay, good. As long as you stay dead, we're all good. Get more pistol ammunition, but I feel like I don't really need pistol ammunition at this point. I feel like this is probably the last, like, major section of the game. I don't know how long it's going to be. Essay on vaccine synthesis. On rules of antigens, adjuvants in vaccine synthesis. Dr. Nathaniel Barr, Chief Researcher, Medical Spencer Memorial Hospital. To most efficiently synthesize a vaccine, both antigen and adjuvant are required. The antigen produces a immune response, while the adjuvant increases the effects of such responses, leading to increased antibody production. By combining samples of these two ingredients, one can create a potent vaccine base. By processing the vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccine can be created with astonishing ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples yield unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of traditional materials. This not only makes it an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing infections. Some really big vaccines. And what the fuck is that down there? That's just a Hunter shopping mall.
Override key successfully generated.
This is where we pull that out and it opens up the Hunters.
Override key removed.
Alright, we've got the flash drive that will start opening doors. Okay, I'm actually legitimately shocked that it didn't start opening these things. Can't tell what that in the center is. Wait, so... Are these like... So the things on the left are definitely Hunters. Are the things on the right also going to be Hunters? Or are they like Tyrant progenitors? We'll have to investigate that later if we get down there. Let's see. There is still something here that seems kind of important.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Okay, so we need the materials.
Synthesis? I have to make it myself?
It's fine. You've got S.T.A.R.S education. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was 100% feeling the monsters were going to jump through the glass. They didn't jump through the glass, which, you know, a little bit surprising. So we're going to probably head back. I wouldn't be surprised though. No, it doesn't look like anything. Be an absolute like gunk. I really liked him as a kid, but it turns out he's actually a terrible human being. And that just makes me sad. Also, the key to that line, right? The reason he says disappointing was because the actual line that he was meant to read out was like, he was meant to read out another line, but say it in a disappointed way. But they just, like, he just said disappointing because he misread it, right? And then they just rolled with it.
Override complete.
Like, they just rolled with it because it was meant to be how he was meant to say it. And they just completely screwed up. It's great, though. Gonna make sure you're dead. See? That, we don't want to get crispy. Minimum crispy. Minimum crispy. Okay. You know, if I was just gonna go past them, I probably should have just hit him with a shotgun. But you live and learn, right? But there's 4 of them down there. Ooh, the vaccine vial. Why does Umbrella have these super expensive robot arms for handling vaccines? You know what? You know what, actually?
An antigen sample. I'll definitely need
There's
this
a perfectly good reason. And the reason is this. Because it means minimum human exposure. And when you're dealing with something that can wipe out an entire facility, that makes complete sense. Weaponry authorization request. Dear Dr. Emerson, I would like to formally request that the weaponry normally reserved for bioweapon synthesis team be made available for any employees interfacing with the admission and dismissal of test subjects. These test subjects do not present the same levels of danger as our bioweapon products, but I believe this weaponry authorization is advisable and outlined below. Recently, some test subjects have developed new mutation granting them very high regrowth ability. Our team refers to these specimens as pale heads. They have been appearing with regularity, but the specific causes have not been determined. The astonishing rate at which pale heads regenerate has made it difficult to deliver a lethal blow with standard weaponry. If any sort of system failure were to occur within our facility, we would be woefully underprepared to defend ourselves. For this reason, I would like to request that high, powerful weaponry capable of subduing the pale heads be issued to all of our employees working in shipping and processing. This will ensure that in the event of an emergency, we will be able to quickly eliminate the threat and evacuate safely. Thank you very much for your consideration. Shipping and Processor Manager, Gabriel Reed. Should probably use the explosive grenades on them. I feel like that's probably the key. Okay. Fuck me. Was not expecting that. It's fine though. We're gonna get out here. We're gonna grab the shotgun. Is there anything else in this room? Okay, there could be stuff in this room. Her back here. Guy's 100% getting up. We're going to deal with him. Yes, he's not getting up. Okay, let's read the note. Scientist's dying message. It's happened. The worst case scenario. The T-virus has somehow leaked. Under the orders from Dr. Bard, I'm to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I prepared a culture of the T-virus antigen. Now I just need to combine it with the adjuvant to enhance its effects. I should be able to produce enough vaccine to save all the surviving citizens. The adjuvant samples are stored in the incubation lab. Test subjects are already wandering the halls, but I better find a way to get some samples while this culture is maturing. If I don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak. It's the least we can do after setting these horrifying events in motion. You know what? Robot arms are cool. I mean, if we could have more robot arms in our day-to-day life, that'd be grand. They're kind of expensive and difficult to program. And they have a habit of, you know, breaking people's fingers. Because people don't respect the fact that you shouldn't directly interact with the robot arm.
This must be what powers it.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? I can't just reach over there and grab that? Oh, wrong gun. Just to be clear, I don't blame the kid, right? I think the kid was not doing anything wrong. Like, I think the kid was interacting exactly how it was expected to interact. I feel like the people setting up the display screwed it up. Anything else we need to worry about here? Oh, God. Oh, I'm deeply concerned. Okay, let's let those hunters free. Ew.
These are tyrants. Jesus. Is this where they're made?
An entire box for just one thing of gunpowder? Of course. Of course, Umbrella. Alright, we've got a little bit low on inventory space, so we might want to be cautious. Oh, some of these are so gangly limbed as well. Yeah, I think we can move on. Alright, you get the stabbo. You know what? It is time for me to take another break. I don't know how much of this game we have left, but I feel like we're pretty close to the end, though we haven't met up with Carlos, so there might be another Carlos section. Either way, I'm off to take a 2-minute break. Please enjoy these messages from our sponsors who don't pay me any money. But, you know, it's fine. They don't need to pay me any money. Back in a beat, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly, Dark Liberty Fox, right? It's super cheap. I just need the money because, you know, reasons. Actually, real talk. Real talk. Like, the ads don't pay enough. You guys will know that. But the little that they do pay is actually going towards, like, I really want to get a VR setup. Because I think that'd be great fun to stream with you guys. So that's actually one of the reasons I'm actually, like, vaguely pursuing the finances of Twitch. You know, I know fundamentally it's not going to make any real money, right? Okay, let's go off to the side. Yeah, exactly. I only want to run ads for your benefit. That's it. That's how it works. I'm running ads to... Hey, get out. Go. Freaky monster head freaks. Also, stop hitting me. No, I totally understand, Chris. I know you completely understand why I run ads overall. But... like, as I said, part of the reason I am pursuing the financial interest of Twitch is because I really want to get up, like, I just want to improve my setup for you guys, right? Like, fundamentally, that's what it's about. I want to make a better setup so I can stream better. Like, because I put a lot of effort into making my stream, like, nice. This is one of my key goals. Like, I spent a lot of time making sure that my audio is nice and clean. I don't have much background noise. You dead? We're gonna make sure it's dead. Okay, hopefully it's dead. But yeah, I put a lot of effort into making sure my audio's clean, everything's nice, and that's one of my goals. I want to produce the best stream that I can for you guys. It's basically, you know, I'm kind of excusing myself because I don't want to feel like scum for running ads, you know? Senior Fellow Dr. Frankel, please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at the Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research. Introducing a parasitic mechanism into Tyrant's brain to give external control of it, how can I not marvel at such a wild idea? Exactly, this is Resident Evil, Scum is another game. However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval for the shift away from established Umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. I believe an effective vaccine can develop for any virus on Earth, with abundant funding and a bounty of samples, of course. Can you say the same for parasites? Doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the T-virus, and to think that they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Wow, that's kind of racist. Then again, I recall you having a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I look forward to a talk at a forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall begin exploring medical solutions to this hubristic problem you've foisted upon us. Okay, nobody but Edge. I hope your meeting goes wonderfully. As wonderful as you can. No. Bad zombie. Stay down. We're not going to grab that just yet. We're going to have a look around. Yeah, this is why I wanted to have a look around. We've got some A and B, so we're actually going to combine these. Make some flame rounds. All right, got the liquid-filled test tube. Now we're going to head back.
These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Yeah, we read a note like 10 minutes ago. Have to run over stream a little bit, but I think we can do it. These guys. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, I spoke way too soon. I spoke way too soon. Please stop hitting me. Like, just no hits. No hit, please. Oh, frickin' matrix dodges and shit. We're good? Fuck me. Man, I wish I could drink coffee. Like, I can't, I'm like allergic to caffeine. But I would love to be able to huff coffee and just like pump through like 12-hour streams. Yeah, good thing I had all that ammo. I would have been absolutely screwed without it. I don't know why I keep thinking there's something behind me there. Oh, hey, an item. I mean, acid rounds are nice. I get really sick. Of the kind of unpleasant sickness of being really sick. Okay, where is it? Okay, it's this way and then to the right. Ah, red hub. Got more of these pale guys. You know what? Why would I have a quick turn? I think this is what I want for these guys. Alright, we got some shotgun shells here. We can grab those without notifying anyone of our presence. That doesn't do it! You're fucking kidding me. Okay, acid rounds don't work versus these guys. Okay. Yeah, so for me it's just a case of being sick. Like it's just I am just straight allergic to it. I don't really have any anxiety issues. Vomit, which is, you know, unpleasant. Okay, let's switch out these acid grenades. They didn't really work. They didn't really do the trick versus those small guys. I thought they would. But I guess explosive would have been the correct choices versus them. Okay, we got some more high-grade gunpowder. And some standard gunpowder. We'll make some more shotgun ammo. Oh, we already had some. Never mind. And we'll put this away. We're gonna get the anti-gen things. I think they might be up on the top. Yeah, I worked it out, I think. Flame round, clearly best for the gammas. They basically completely annihilate them. I thought the acid rounds would do good versus the regeneration on the pale ones, because I vaguely remember that being a thing, but obviously that was a mistake. Oh yeah, gonna have to ban you, a Dark Haunting. Sorry about this, 100% banned. You spoiled the game. You've ruined everything. Game is destroyed. 100%. Like, I may as well quit now. Right? May as well quit. Why did we come down here? Where is... Yeah, I mean, I would if I could, right? Nukes are top quality. They are the superior choice. Carlos here. Mild concern.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
Is it the wrong tube?
Unauthorized materials detected.
Can we combine them? Ah, here we go. Space adjust. So that's on high. Okay, so we need to cycle them so they're all nice and toasty, but not too toasty. I'm not really sure what this puzzle resolves to. Oh, there we go.
Synthesizing vaccine.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
Oh, hey, look, it's purple. Okay, this is fantastic. We've acquired the vaccine. Now, Nemesis is still out there, and that looks like him. Okay, that's hardcore. That's hardcore. She's just stabbing at her own neck to get that thing to release her. Like, that is terrifying, but cool as hell. Okay, where are we? Oh, we got a nice vent. Ooh, this is a nice safe vent. Look at this. Absolutely the safest vent around. Man, if only we had a wrench or something. Ah! Hi again. That feels like it was a poor decision. I'm gonna be honest. Does not feel like that was the correct decision. That feels like it was the incorrect decision. How is he still attacking us? Are we just gonna hold down W? To crawl away from it as it burns? This is true, this is true. We have literally been in a collapsing burning building with Nemesis. Some more broken legs, some more serious burns. Oh look! Flame rounds. Explosive rounds. He's the perfect killer. Except despite all of his power, he's still yet to be able to kill us. Which, you know, I find unimpressive. I'm gonna be honest. Like, he hasn't successfully murdered us yet. You know what? You're right. You're right, Dark Liberty Fox. I do think you may be correct. There may be a boss battle. So we're gonna take some explosive rounds. We're gonna take some explosive rounds. We're gonna take a magnum. Okay, you know, that's fair. Maybe Nemesis just really likes us. That's the problem. Nemesis just really, really likes us. Okay, what do we got here? We got some shotguns, we got some heals, we got a whole bunch of grenades. Nemi for the lulz. Like, we're the best toy that he's ever had, and he loves it. Let's sort. Okay, so we could make some acid rounds. I'm not sure if acid rounds are going to be the correct choice. I don't know how effective they are versus Nemesis. I know they're good rounds generally. Not versus the pale ones, like crap versus the pale ones. Amazing, amazing. Sorry, what was that, Grizza? I heard you saying something about you cringing. Sorry, am I doing it right? Am I saving correctly? Does this help? Did that help, Grizza? They're backups. I made backups for you. Disposal center protocols. This facility has been used in the dissolution and disposal of test subjects using the Nest 2 experiments. The potent solvents will ensure any biological matter within the vat, living or dead, is completely dissolved and ready for disposal. Please follow all safety protocols when using the disposal center. Always confirm that no employees are in the chamber before beginning the process of the dissolution process. Always use a regulated amount of solvent, regardless of the volume or mass being disposed of. If a test subject reacts violently, do not halt the disposal process. Leave the chamber filled for at least 12 hours, and then check to complete the dissolution before draining. We did read a note. It's very important that we save. Let's see. We can save... Oh, let's save here. That's a nice save right there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
What in God's name is this?
Yeah, well, we just read the note. It's the dissolve chamber, where we dissolve people. Cool, found some flame rounds. And what in God's name is this? This is God's boss arena. God, I love that little emote. It's a good emote, Grizza. Look, we have to make sure we've got enough saves just before the boss battle, right? And she's broken every bone in her body.
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting...
Yeah, she doesn't need those bones. She's got, like, she just has jelly instead of bones.
But I'm in this business to get paid. So
Nemesis
let's
has
make a deal.
kindly just like stopped
down
attacking
there.
for a bit.
Battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat data. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Great. No, I mean that's a fair thing. It's actually not the worst deal we've got so far from that guy. Hey, Nemesis. That didn't go well. Yeah, we're on danger already. Okay, let's pull out a grenade launcher. Let's just, you know, grenade him. It's fine. Okay, it's not fine. It's not fine. I need to learn to dodge again. Okay, it's not going well. I think I've gotten hit by every attack so far. More flame rounds. You want some more flame rounds? You know what? Let's just dump rounds into him. Please run.
Jill, is that you?
Oh, hey, Carlos. Yeah.
Okay.
Killing Nemesis. We're all good here.
Spot for you.
Good idea.
What the fuck was that? Oh, not this shit again.
Watch it, you've got company.
Mate. Invitation only.
He's hiding behind tank 6. Number 6.
What the fuck? Can I not shoot up there? Okay, that was weird. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. What? Did I get nuzzed? Did I get nuzzled too much? How am I still alive? How in the sweet Jesus am I still alive? See, this is where I should probably use those mine rounds, right?
Here comes some more.
Ooh, ammo. No, it's fine. We're all fine here. Everything's fine.
Saw him hide behind 4.
Yeah, I can't actually aim up far enough to hit that. I'm not sure what you expect me to do with this information. Let's put some explosive rounds in there. It's fine, I can dance if I want to. We got a grenade launcher. I can do this all day. I mean, maybe not quite all day, but I can do this for quite a while. Hey, you wanna take a chance? You can run all you want to. This is not a concern for me. I don't know. I can stream up to another hour. I tried shooting the glowy things. It didn't. Like, my character couldn't shoot up high enough to shoot the glowy things. Why dodge? Why even dodge? Like, who needs to dodge? Who needs to dodge? Just gonna hit him. Okay, he's immune to damage now.
Jill, hold on.
Nah, we're fine.
Here comes some more.
Thanks for delivering that shit, Web. We got some more grenades.
Behind you.
I don't know if I'm waiting for an animation here. You still trying to fuck with me? Just fuck that zombie up.
Got some more incoming.
I don't know if I brought the knife. That was the downside, right? I didn't bring the knife.
Number 2.
Okay, well that didn't work at all.
Jill. Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
We're fine. We're absolutely fine.
Jill, stay back.
Oh. Yeah, I could. I could if I really wanted to, but I'm fine. Carlos, absolute hero here, saving the day for us.
I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush.
Like, I mean, it's not even the case of chinning him. Like, his entire face was in two. Ladies and gentlemen, he melted, so he's dead.
Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
Nikolai, where did you go?
Top tier cyberpunk avatar. We have a slight issue with Nikolai. We have 3 bullets remaining.
I have to get that vaccine back.
Well, this is convenient. Oh, let's take some mine rounds. I haven't used the mine rounds at all so far. Green hub, red hub. Yeah, it's a good thing that I saved all those resources, right? Okay, Grizz, I'll let you choose, right? Do we want some acid rounds or some explosive rounds? Entirely your choice, you know, because I care about what you want. Okay, acid it is. Because we only have the inventory space for so much. Oh, actually, we might be okay. Once I combine this down. Okay, combine A with B, put up there. Combine this with this, combine this with this, combine this with this, move it into a good position. Since we've got both acid and explosive rounds, we'll take the extras. We'll take a stack of grenades. We'll take the knife as well. Just in case this amount of explosives is not enough to deal with whatever comes next, we do also have a knife. Now, I could take the pistol. You know what? Since I can, and I've got the ammo, just in case, right? Well, I've got literally no shotgun rounds. Like, okay, we'll put this away. Because I want... That loses me 2 grenades, but that does get me the first aid spray. And if we take out, and if we... Oh, we can't combine that. We'll put that back momentarily, take this out, combine this, combine this. No, you see they've got that 6 is green there? That means it's fully stacked. Let's switch this to the mine rounds. Yeah, there's a maximum size of the stacks in this game. You see how the grenades, I've got 3 of them. I technically have 2 more in my inventory, but I can't really fit them. You know what? We're gonna... Now, here's the problem. There's a question of, like, what ammunition I might pick up that's kind of important. So I might want to leave some free slots. That's why I'm still bringing the shotgun, because I think there's a fairly high chance that we're going to find some shotgun ammunition. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, we'll take the first aid spray. And we'll leave 2 slots free in case we come up with some inventory. Oh, more gunpowder. Another first aid spray. And what looks like a book. Weapons spec sheet. Okay, Dark Liberty Fox. I hope your chores go well. Ferromagnetic infantry use next generation railgun. Codename Finger. That's a brilliant name. Chief developer, Nest 2 lead researcher, Cornell Garner, assistant developer, United States Army, ammo caliber 60 millimeters, that's quite a large caliber, muzzle velocity 6,000 meters per second, suppression of new bioweapons in the case of an outbreak, extreme firepower provides secondary benefit, completely obliterating the target, leaving no trace behind. This thing is totally rad. Tyrant out of line, just give him the finger, problem solved. Packs a punch we need, could even be better if it was a way to control the output. Mobility may prove problematic in the field, perhaps the platform could be refined. It requires multiple power sources, may be difficult to secure in practice. Could you consolidate to a single power source? Okay, so we might need inventory space for that. That is a consideration. In which case, I'm going to store the Magnum. Just in case. Which means we should add this to our shortcut menu on 3. Well, this is boss room number 2.
It's
Okay,
done.
Matt, don't...
Give me the vaccine.
Yeah, give me the
you
vaccine.
son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like money. We should
Me, no
make it
fair.
as an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Just shoot him in the head! Like, bang! Done for. Oh, what the fuck?
Have you ever seen anything so incredible?
He is 100% about to die.
This would be worth millions. But you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life.
Bro.
Good
Bro,
luck.
for real.
Nikolai!
Jill!
I hate you
Go
so
after
much, Nikolai.
He's got the vaccine.
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you.
Don't worry, bro. I handle it. Like, I'm just fighting,
Just
like,
so you know,
an
this
eldritch
is the last
god.
fucking time.
Okay, so there's a giant railgun. We need to shoot it with the railgun. We got some shit. Cool. Shit acquired.
Opening compartment.
Beautiful. That's incredible. That's beautiful. I love it. Okay, it needs to recharge.
Damn, it needs power.
Okay, okay. We're fine, we're fine. Put the lime in the coconut. We'll handle it. We'll handle it. Gee, that thing is beautiful though. More games need stupidly oversized railguns like that. Okay, okay. Dude looks like he's got some weak spots.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Wow, stop punching me, bro. Okay. No. Please desist. Okay, so he has an instant kill grab attack. Good to know. A little bit frustrating.
I have to get that vaccine back.
Yeah, okay, okay, Nemi killed me. I get it. So mine rounds are worthless. As far as I can tell. But the direct damage grenades are probably going to be worth something. Thank you for that, and thank you for that. I did indeed get wrecked. This is going to be an occasion where we take the burst fire handgun. I think that's going to be the correct choice here. I guess I didn't save before we went through this, right? Alright, reload this. Okay. And we don't have the counterpart for that one, so that'll just have to go in there. Take out some more green herbs, take out some more healing. We'll take the handgun. The knife, sorry. Don't think I care about the hand grenades. So we're gonna pop this. Grab this. Read this so it's on our book. Else here? No. Alright, save the game. Not over Carlos's save point. We must preserve Carlos's save point in case we ever want to go back to him, you know? In case we just can't stand the game anymore. We'll make some more pistol rounds as well. Okay, save the game. Pick a save slot at random just to mess with Grizza. Oh, why did I pick that up? Just put it in the bin. I don't care about that anymore. Didn't look like there were any shotgun rounds there, so maybe I'll leave the shotgun. Whatever, we'll worry about it later. Also, in this timeline, Nemesis has never killed us. We are still immune. He did infect us that one time. Oh, fucking hell. Grizza. No, that's illegal. Okay, so I think the tactic with this is just blast as soon as possible. No, it's fine. It's fine, Grizza. That's fine. It's fine. You didn't see that noise there? No, it's no worries, no worries, it's fine. I get it, you know, sometimes you're looking and the noise, it just goes, yep. Sorry, the save files, yeah, I get it, you know. And it's only 62 different save files. Alright, reload the pistol. Ow.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
this in. So it seems after we shoot him down, we got like some downtime once we shoot with the little pustules.
2 power sources remaining.
That's the plan of action, right? You shoot the pustules, he goes down for a bit, you push all the stuff in, you shoot him up again.
1 power source remaining.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Ow. Okay, looks like we're gonna need to heal. Bro, so this pistol is actually great for this, this specific section. This pistol is perfect. Because it takes those nodules down in that one burst.
All power sources activated. Powering
You think I
up.
don't know how to fuck you up?
Let's fuck you up. But do I know how to kill you is the question. But let's give him the finger again. He deserves the finger. God, I love railguns. They're so gross. Oh!
Take the fucking hit!
Oh! Can somebody say boom headshot?
Good riddance.
Okay, weird that there's still game left to play. Right.
Can't let Nikolai get away with that vaccine. I hope Carlos managed to stop him.
But it's been a fun game for me. That's all I can really say about it.
I can still catch him.
It's a good cannon. It is an absolutely top tier cannon. The Magnum, kind of not great. Didn't really enjoy it. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No!
You
Do you have
cunt.
any idea what you've just done?
You absolute
No.
cunt.
Take care. My client ordered me to reduce umbrella to drop.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine.
I'm gonna knife the guy.
Shame you didn't listen to
I'm
me
gonna
when
knife him and say knife to meet you. Oh, Carlos! Okay, Carlos, you're kind of getting your ass kicked. I'm not gonna lie, Carlos, you just got kicked. Oh, Carlos, you are like you cannot take that many hits to the head and be okay.
Jill! Shoot him!
Yeah, I'll shoot him.
Can't. I'll hit you.
Do it!
No, I'll shoot him in the dick
You have to!
or the
There's
leg.
no other way.
It's absolutely fine.
Take the shot!
Carlos! No!
I took the shot. Wow. Okay, you get less time than I
No,
thought.
you couldn't pull the trigger.
Bullshit, I took the shot. Fucking game. Would you like to play the assisted game mode? No. That was kind of brutal though. Mission parameters: shoot Nikolai. Holy crap.
I can still catch him.
Yeah, I know you can. I know you can, girl. The lift is fast enough. Okay, we're gonna dump this cutscene. I got the headshot. No, I shot him in the head. It was a clean shot in the head.
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
See, I don't get this guy, right? All he would have had to have done is go, hey, I've got the vaccine, come with me, like, just get on the plane, right?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Okay, I don't like Nikolai's overall actions here. He could have absolutely made it out of here. Like, if he really is a mercenary bastard like he is, surely he'd keep the vaccine.
Jill, you all right?
There it is.
Oh, there goes Raccoon City. And the vaccine. Remember, vehicles never last more than one cutscene. Nah, come on, Carlos, you can also rotate out of that, no problem.
It's finally over.
Yeah, man, finally over. Handled it. Jill's gonna say, no, it's
Solo
not.
car seat.
Oh, okay, she actually just says solo car seat, you know, fair enough.
I felt
Man, Kendo's
empty
gunshot!
and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed.
100% greed, all day, every day.
Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would
That's a
end them
fair choice.
once and for all.
So I'm guessing that leads into, like, the later game stuff. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed Resident Evil 2 Remake, and... So, there are some things that I didn't enjoy about that game. This game seemed to feature a lot more one-hit, like, kill attacks, and I did not enjoy the fact that, like, hunters had that one-hit kill attack. That caused me a few deaths that just felt like, oh, I just died. But overall, the game felt really good. The combat felt really good. It felt really refined. It felt solid. And thank you for the congratulations. I do appreciate it, and I'm happy you enjoyed it. Yeah, I understand, right? But I'm trying to judge this game in isolation as much as I can. For the most part, right? I'm trying to look at this game based purely on the game itself. Like, was it fun to lose to those hunters? Did those hunters feel like they were challenging me? well, almost all of the attacks that they did feel like they were challenging me, except for the one-hit kill. And I think that's the pain point. Like, the one-hit kill is the part I didn't like. And, okay, so that was, I think, 2 play sessions, I want to say. No, I got one-hit killed by one of them when I literally just used a first aid spray, so I was at full health. If it was a case of being at low life, I'd understand. I don't know, like, it feels like this is the whole problem. Nemesis was crap, right? Nemesis as an enemy was not exciting to fight. Mr. X as an enemy was this continuous challenge that I really enjoyed. Nemesis was just another enemy, right? Nemesis in this was literally just another enemy. I did not... Like, yeah, he was dangerous, but I didn't feel threatened by him. And I think Mr. X did that really well. He made me... Thank you. Thank you, Summer Snow. Thank you very much. But yeah, he made me feel threatened, even if he wasn't necessarily dangerous, right? I always felt like, oh hell, he's here. Time to go so he doesn't screw me over. Like, I had to plan around him. That felt good. Yeah, I mean, whether or not they're dangerous or not isn't necessarily the question. It's kind of a question of how it feels to me as a player. And so I'm curious how the OG plays. I definitely want to check out the OG at some point, because there is so many points of contrast. Because, again, Nemesis in this was just a boss, right? It was just like, oh, it's another hard-to-kill boss. That's not that interesting. Like, I didn't feel like I was being pursued. I felt like I was going through some stuff, and then sometimes I'd have boss fights. And there's enough games with that. Like, there's just enough games with that. But yeah, this was really... Overall, this game was enjoyable. And purely by itself, I think that this is a good game. And I know that's gonna potentially irritate some people. But I want to be clear that that is purely based in isolation, right? It is not like some... Basically, I'm not saying it's like a good Resident Evil game. I'm not saying like it's a good remake. I'm just saying that this is the only game you play. It's a good game to play, and it's worth spending money to play it. How it compares as a remake, no idea. Also, Parazor, thank you for the follow. I wasn't expecting to get a follow in right at the end there. But I appreciate it nonetheless. And I hope you stick around in the future if you choose to. And if you just want to lurk, that's absolutely fine too. But okay, I don't think there's any after cutscene thing, right? Actually, that's a fair point, Grizzo. That is an absolutely fair point. $9 and $12 for this. At $9 to $12, this game is worth it. If you are paying $60 for this game, I would not be satisfied with that. Like, I think $60 would be... I guess that's a point of contrast, because I basically only ever buy games, like, significantly after they release, so I'm normally only paying, like, a third the price at most. And this game, I think you're right. I would have been unsatisfied if I'd played this as a $60 game. So yeah, like that is a point of interest, because in the context of the previous games, right? Nothing coming through doors being a save point, like that's a thing. But yeah, you know, I will play it, so be careful about the spoilers. But I kind of already knew that Nemesis busts through doors. Okay, can we get out of this? Oh, we do have a post-credit scene. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the post-credit scene. Oh, that wasn't much of a post-credit scene, I'll be honest. And we got a C rank, which is about what we expected. Yep, absolutely super necessary. So we spent about 7.5 hours playing it, so that's 8 hours of game time, 14 deaths. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I expected. Like, if it was the same price as the other thing, I mean, okay, it came with Resident Evil Resistance, right? And I don't think I'm gonna touch Resident Evil Resistance. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know that that's a game that I play. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get you rated out, because I need to rest some. I need to chill out some. You know what, you guys can check out another horror game that isn't necessarily what you're expecting to be a horror game. Ladies and gentlemen, please go have some fun watching Senpai Trash TV. He's playing Digimon Survive. But here's the thing, Digimon Survive, I thought was just going to be a cutesy cartoony game. It is not a cutesy cartoony game. It straight up is like freaking Fatal Frame there. It's got some real hardcore Fatal Frame stuff going on. It's super creepy. So, let's send you off there. Guys, have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoy it. And I'm gonna go get some rest, because I'm basically done for at this point. It's way too warm. I gotta mentally chill. Now, tomorrow we're not streaming. Thursday we got BioShock. Friday we might have some more typing games, because I have another different Neon Genesis Evangelion typing game. So that's gonna be interesting. We'll see how it plays out. But it seemed like fun last time, right? Seemed like a lot of people had fun with it last time, so we'll check it out again next time. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a wonderful evening. And say hi to Senpai Trash TV. Tell him, oh, what should you tell him? Tell him that you should eat more cake, right? Tell him cake is delicious and he should eat more cake. Alright, goodbye, Rinse.